Hello. This is Reality Check. Reality Check is a patron of mine on Patreon. And Reality Check would like to promote her channel on YouTube. You can find it at Reality Check. Yeah, go check her channel out. It's, it's joy stuff. I hope it's not all joy stuff, but I know it involves joy stuff. And that's why I haven't looked at it very much. I have seen joy stuff on it. Good videos. They were good for me for making videos, so whatever. But yeah, that's why I don't look very often, because joy stuff. But hopefully there's more than joy stuff. But anyways, joy stuff or not, go and check out Reality Check. And one more thing that I need to mention. I was talking to the boss lady over at Natural Healthy CBD. Use Egocast 10 for 10% off. I was talking to her, and she had mentioned the last patron shout out I did, where I kind of the patron wanted to promote donating money to various charities that are collecting for the people that are with the whole Houston hurricane situation, all those people down there. So I kind of promoted that. And she was like, hey, we could do that. We could like set up a charity thing through the site. And I'm like, cool. So we did that. And we are collecting money for the Red Cross. And save it. Fuck, there's a problem with every charity. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care what the problem is with the Red Cross. You know the reason why I'm cool with the Red Cross? Because they've been around forever. And you can't be that shitty of a charity if you've been around for decades. So don't tell me about the Red Cross. We're donating to the Red Cross. I've worked with the Red Cross before. We're donating to the Red Cross. I'm fine with it. Like, that's what's happening. And if you would like to donate, please go to the site. It will be linked in the description. And one of the many reasons why I want you guys to start reading descriptions. But it'll be linked in the description, so please check that out. And if you have any spare change, check your couch or whatever, toss it their way. Just round out your checkbook to like the dollar. You got $5.48. Just round that to $5. You're pretty much fucked either way if you only have $5. You might as well just give the whole thing. Anyways, maybe the karma will do you some good. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, if you have anything you can give, go there. I'm terrible at this. Ugh.
So as I said, I just thought it was really strange for massive news organisations like CNN and NBC to go so heavy on the typical buzzwords like racism, hatred, Nazi and white supremacy, and make absolutely no mention of the First Amendment.
That is ridiculous. Man, I wish this motherfucker would contact me when he's doing shit like this. He knows I love free speech!
If you also think that's something people should consider...
I do! You know I love free speech! Why the fuck am I never asked for fucking bears? Man, fucking bears! Y'all stick together and you don't want to let puppies play! Fuck you! Fuck bears!
You have my full permission to download this video and publish it to your own channel.
Yeah, fuck bears.
Just note that it's a bearing mirror in the title and include a link to my channel in the description.
I don't know if I want to call it a mirror. I don't think I want to do a mirror. Because fuck bears. And you never asked me to do a collab with you on free speech stuff. So fuck you. I'm doing a collab.
I wasn't going to make a video today. I'm actually working on some music.
Oh, really? Man, I just finished a big music video. So today I'm working on videos.
But as I was doing that, I got an email from a viewer asking me what I knew about the United Nations supposedly urging the US government to place constraints on the rights of free speech and assembly so that they're not abused to promote racist hate speech.
Yeah, and I heard about that shit from you. Fucking... God damn it!
Now, when this story broke a couple of weeks ago, I actually had the flu.
Aw, dude, I'm just getting over being sick. Fucking sucks. My whole lungs are just full of mucus. It's gross.
So I'd completely missed it, so I had a quick look into it. I found this article from CNN, which uses the term racist or racism 12 times, the term Nazi 11 times, white nationalist or white supremacist 4 times. They use the word hate 3 times, and they mention the KKK once.
And a partridge in a pear catapult?
Now, what really baffles me is that you will not see the First Amendment or the Bill of Rights mentioned once. Not once.
Oh, that's CNN. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. I don't think they actually believe that exists.
Then I found this NBC article which uses the word racist or racism 11 times, the term Nazi once, white nationalist or white supremacist 6 times, they use the word hate 6 times, and they also mention the KKK once. But again, not a single mention of the First Amendment or the Bill of Rights.
Well, dude, the proper way to propagandize is to not mention the shit that pretty much makes your whole idea fucking impossible. Because we have ironclad... Do you know how difficult it would be to roll back the First Amendment? The amount of legislation... It couldn't happen. They're having a tough time getting rid of Obamacare. And nobody likes Obamacare. So... there's no way. It's impossible. So if you even bring it up, you have to talk about what it is. And as soon as you talk about what it is, you're debunking yourself. So yeah, no, not surprised.
Now, the only reason that this was even a story is because the First Amendment exists. The First Amendment reads, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and petition the government for a redress of grievances.
It's almost... Shit, man, it's almost fitting that an Australian would be reading out the First Amendment to Europeans. Like, right, the UN, essentially the world, is telling America we should get rid of free speech, and there's an Australian. I just want that to soak into everybody. How ridiculous this is.
The UN are urging that Congress do pass laws prohibiting at least in part the free exercise of speech and the right to assemble.
And you can't. Sorry.
So the lack of any mention of the First Amendment or the Bill of Rights by 2 of America's largest media organisations seems really strange to me.
Well, it seems strange to me that it seems strange to you.
Plenty of other articles mentioned the First Amendment, including this one from LifeSet, this one from the Canadian Free Press, this one from a website called Voices for Hillary, and this one from the Washington Post that actually sided with the UN, called When Free Speech Becomes a Political Weapon.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What was the context of the usage in Voices for Hillary ad? Who gives a shit about fucking whatever the hell Washington Post said? What did Voices for Hillary say?
Hasn't speech always been a political weapon? Isn't the whole point of politics to use our words to fight each other instead of ripping each other's guts out with actual weapons?
Yeah. It's almost a quaint notion now.
So as I said, I just thought it was really strange for massive news organisations like CNN and NBC to go so heavy on the typical buzzwords like racism, hatred, Nazi and white supremacy, and make absolutely no mention of the First Amendment.
Well, I think that shit's ridiculous too, man. But thanks for doing this collab with me. I know it's kind of a recut for you, but I really appreciate it.
you.